Hi, welcome to my channel and this video. If you haven't seen my past videos, please go check it out. But I do talk a lot about how to become a cabin crew or just what my life was like in general when I was a cabin crew. And this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't become a cabin crew. So I kind of organized my thoughts into 6 different points. And they kind of overlap with each other, but they're different on their own, I guess. In my head it made sense. I hope it does make sense on the video too, so bear with me. Here we go. Number 1. Don't apply just yet if you think you're immature or if you think you're too young. And this isn't really talking about the age, but it does come or show in younger crew who have a lot of emotional struggles and just mentally, emotionally have a really hard time, cry a lot, and just can't deal with all this stress. And so before joining Emirates and having a miserable time, just let yourself grow up. Let yourself emotionally harden and mentally be stronger and be able to hold yourself together, because out here when you become a cabin crew, you're alone. You are your own dependent. And so just let your time to extend yourself to understand more of what life is like, the hardships in life, the good things in life, and how to deal with your own problems by yourself, and then come. Nobody is rushing you. Nobody is pushing you. Emirates is not going anywhere. It's always going to be here, and there will always be another open day. So just take time to grow first. Number 2, don't become a cabin crew if you have never ever left home before. And I'm not saying home as in like just move out of your parents' house but still be in the same neighborhood, but I mean leaving your friends and family, going to a strange brand new place and starting your life all over, starting a new chapter in life. If you never experienced that before, coming to Dubai and starting a new chapter in a very high pressure, stressful situation might not be the best case scenario for you. And I've seen a lot of people struggle through this, just emotionally break down because they miss home, they miss their friends and their support group, and it's just really difficult. And from day 1 you arrive, you'll be put into training, which is pretty hardcore. It's not just some studying that you need to do. It's a lot of very serious information that you need to put all in your head and that you will be tested on for the rest of your flying life. Just go somewhere away from your friends and family and just try a language course at a different country or get a working holiday job at a different country. Just go out of your comfort zone and live away from everything you know, and try that first. Number 3, don't apply to be an Emirates cabin crew if you don't know how to deal with being alone. Although the job seems like it's cosmopolitan, it's so fancy, and you are always with new people and friends, and it's so amazing, you are alone most of the time. Your friends and your roommates will be working on a different time schedule, and you will be resting at home most of the time, and the party life is just a part of a long alone hours. And even if you go out to a different country, if the entire crew is tired and they don't want to go anywhere, then most of the time you'll just stay in the hotel if you yourself don't feel like going out anywhere too, or be traveling by yourself. Just, there is a lot of alone time, more than you think. And if you can't deal with being alone, if your mind goes to scary places when you're alone, or if you get anxious when you're alone or depressed when you're alone, then fix that first. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's a problem or anything, but just learn how to deal with yourself and just sit with yourself alone and be comfortable with it before becoming a cabin crew. Number 4, don't become a cabin crew if you don't know how to be with people for a long period of time, or you don't know how to be social. You really have to love being with people as much as you, again, know how to be alone. So if you are not ready to have non-stop stimulation of new people and a lot of people and just new fresh teamwork every time you fly, then learn how to do that first before you join or apply for this job. Next, Number 5 is don't apply for this job if you don't know how to deal with working under high pressure or high stress. And it comes down to safety and security. You really need to be aware of the safety of your passengers and yourself. And sometimes something can go wrong in the technical part of the aircraft, and you might not know if you will make it or not. Mentally, you might know, but emotionally, you might be scared too. Or something is happening where there's really, really bad turbulence. You need to be professional. You need to be able to put up a calm, smiling face no matter what and keep it internal. And if you can't do that, then again, this job is not going to be right for you. Number 6, don't apply for this job if you don't have any service experience. I say this with rage. And that's because working up in the air is different from working down on earth. Definitely. And that's because we don't have resources. We are given what we're given in the aircraft, and we can't just reach out, jump to the floor, and grab some stuff from the ground and then bring it back up to the flight. There is no way you can do anything about anything. And a lot of people like to take advantage of it. And that's just the beginning of it. You not only have to deal with cranky people, mean people, rude people, racist people, but you have to deal with their other things. And if you have at least some sort of experience in customer service on ground, then you'll get the general idea what customer service is. When you come with zero idea of what it is, then you end up freaking yourself out and hating the job. So instead of hating the job, try what being in customer service is like. Bartending, waitressing, working at a cafe, which is a little more cleaner, working at restaurants, buffets. Just try anything. Anything before just blatantly going for this job. And on an ending note, I would like to put out there, I'm not a psychologist. I am not educated in psychology, or I am not someone who is emotionally like super guru-like or smart either. I'm a person who just cares. I lost a friend who just decided this job was too much for them and they felt like there was no escape. And it's difficult. It is hard. And if you have issues, even if it's small, emotional, mental, be stronger first so you can do this job for a long time and actually enjoy it and actually appreciate it instead of being hurt and having that pain and being miserable and just being depressed. And so I just wanted to put out there, it's much better when you're healthier, stronger, mentally, emotionally, physically, and it's much, much, much more fun if you love yourself more than the job. No job is worth your life. Have that growth first. You get what I mean. Thank you for watching this video. It is a lot different from the videos I did before, but I hope you still enjoyed it. I try to upload at least 2 times a week, but sometimes it just becomes 1. I am so sorry, but still, subscribe. There is many more like this to come. And if you liked it, please hit the like button. Thank you for watching again, and bye!